So one way to do this question is to plug in these values. And if you look at the answer choices, we have x equal to 32 as an input, and two of the choices have x minus 32. And so when we replace x with 32, those two terms would become 0. And I notice that's the case for C and D. That means when I plug in x equal to 32, C would give me 32, whereas D would give me minus 32, because this term would become 0 in both cases. So that eliminates D. C is a possibility. And at this point, I can still plug in 32 into the other choices. I'll do that for A. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do x equal to 30 because that appears in A and B, and see which ones I can eliminate. So x equal to 30, because again, x minus 30 would become 0. So A would give me 4, and that doesn't match with minus 8, so that eliminates A. B does give me minus 8, and that does match with this value. So it's between B and C. And I can actually, x equal to 30, I can still plug into C to see if that works. So for C, if I plug in x equal to 30, it's a little bit of computation, but the numbers are kind of nice. So that would be 22 minus 2 plus 32. So that's minus 44 plus 32. That comes out to minus 8. So that one also works. So what I'm going to do now is to plug in x equal to 32 and see if B gives me 8. So B is x minus 24, x minus 30 minus 8. So I'm going to plug in x equal to 32. So that's 8, 2, minus 8. And, well, that also gives me 8. So I have to use that one. So I guess, I mean, they've written this question so that you can't get to it in just one shot. I mean, that's how they're going to write these questions. So x equal to 24 is also actually easy for B, because we have the x minus 24 term. So when we plug in x equal to 24 in B, we do get minus 8. That matches. So then I have to come back to C, and probably won't work for C. So C, if I plug in x equal to 24, that's 24 minus 8, 24 minus 32, plus 32. So that's 16 times minus 8, and that's going to be minus 128. As you can see, this is going to be a large number, large negative magnitude. So C is out, and the answer is B. So, I mean, this is a little bit of trial and error in terms of testing these values, and you have to kind of go about based on, you know, which made sense in terms of making those values 0. So the answer here is a choice B.